Hello, beautiful people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Just got midnight down here in Dhaka. A little bit chilly, chilly and light, like not very cold. It's approaching towards winter in December, so we haven't experienced any fog or anything like that. But Black Friday was up, sales were up, a lot of nice things are happening all over the world. But at the same time, remember the corona is spreading as well. So be careful, take care of your good, like loved ones, and also be alert when you go out. Maintain your full caution, okay, at all time. Keep your hands and everything safe, because I'm saying this before the review because this is important than anything else. Okay, so today, as you can see from title, I'm going to be reviewing or doing initial impression on something very brand new. And this review, I think, has done by only two other reviewers in English. I could be wrong, but there's not many reviewers who has this on their hand. So I feel privileged. Big thanks to my dear brother Belal Sharif bhai. And I think the main bottle was brought by USB UK shipping from BD, or shopping from BD rather. They are the ones who brought it, so I kind of not borrow, sorry, kind of bought like few samples. I bought 3 samples from Belal bhai, all three 2 mls, just earlier this evening. And I'm gonna be talking about the Armani one first because this one doesn't have that many reviews. I'm a little bit greedy, so we're gonna be doing that. Yeah, so basically this is called Armani Stronger with You leather. Okay, this is from the very famous line of Armani Stronger with You. This is the intensely version, my most favorite till now. And then I do love the freeze version. They have the same bottle, just this leather version, it's gonna be painted gold. All the whole body will be gold. So I cannot show you properly from my phone because it's not gonna show you properly, but this is how that kind of looks. Yeah, because the lighting is gonna reflect, it's gonna become all white and stuff. Let me see if I put down the uh, yeah, this is how that looks. Yes, and after the brightness is gone, it's nice little bottle. Okay, so this is the from Fragrantica. So this fragrance I've been wearing in my hand for 2 hours for the dry down, and here is just now where I sprayed it freshly. So this is basically Middle Eastern release, I think UAE or somewhere exclusive, Middle Eastern country exclusive, so it's not really out there in mass production. Slowly it will hit the market like Dolce & Gabbana, Exclusive Night, Royal Night. You get the idea. So designer fragrances, they do sometimes, add like an oud accord, leather accord, or something smoky incense to reach out to Middle Eastern market. This fragrance is expensive. Full bottle of this is gonna cost you well over $100. I'm not quite sure how much he paid for, but I heard it's around under $150, which is niche prices. So is this worthy of niche prices? I'm gonna be let you know my initial impression. This is plenty nice, but is it nice enough for that price tag? Okay, so here you go. So we have to start somewhere. Yeah, the dry down, and here's the dry down. Anyway, let me fresh spray this once again, and just show you. There's nothing to show you the sprayer, but just for the opening, let's show. Okay, very nice sprayer on these atomizers. So basically, talk about performance first. This one, the leather version, as you expect, it's a Middle Eastern release. Obviously, it's gonna be a bit stronger, already stronger with you intensely. The whole line is very long lasting, and I think this is actually maintaining the potency of stronger with you intensely. Okay, yeah, stronger with you intensely. I always get confused. From Emporia Armani, this one is a beast, 12 hours plus. But Belal Sharif bhai, who owns the bottle, he said he got well over 24 hours on his clothes, which is beast mode. So basically performance is not an issue apparently, but I have to give this sample more wearing. Then full bottle, if I buy ever, I will review. Okay, so opening is very nice, very strong. This is basically I would classify this as a sweet, powdery, kind of smoky, sweet fragrance. I have to say sweet twice because this is very sweet. So sorry, I need a little bit of tea because the voice is disturbing. Yeah, hopefully I can carry on. So basically this is a sweet fragrance, and the fragrance basically has the same DNA as the original Stronger with You. Other ones, like especially I do get that By the Fireplace, kind of like Stronger with You, little bit of Grand Soir, got this amber, vanilla, spices, the leather is popping up, this kind of combo. And it does remind me of another fragrance also, like I have this one minus the tobacco. If you do like Spice Bomb Extreme, this is a beautiful little perfume for cold weathers. If you like that, if you do like some of the Parfum de Marly, you're gonna easily love this fragrance. And I'm very happy that I like this perfume. It's a nice little release, At first it seems a little bit almost the same DNA, but as the time progresses, the dry down goes more and more leathery. So the leather is not really like the number one player. This is not the main note, but to my nose, I think it has the sweet vanilla, that gourmand thing going on, a little bit of that hazelnut, uh, kind of like a creamy, sweet, gourmandy thing coming up. But at the same time, there's some leather added and hint of oud. I'm getting a little bit of oud. It definitely has that Middle Eastern sort of sweetness to it. It's a very wearable. Think of another fragrance, like what are the fragrances that are strong? Think of, as Belal bhai told me, I think Oud Lautra is it the name, from Lancome Oud Bouquet. If you like those, Shagav Oud by Swiss Arabian, the golden bottle. If you like those 24 Gold by Scentual, you see where this is going. This is in that direction. So definitely a great release, but talking about initial impression, the price range is so high. Perhaps it's limited time release, perhaps it's brand new, perhaps it's Middle Eastern country exclusive. Prices are so much high. I think at this point, if you are having no issue with money, you can absolutely buy and rock it. You're gonna love this bottle. The bottle looks really lovely. If you have been a fan of this whole line, this is a safe blind buy. But for the majority out there, if you're talking about bang for buck, I would suggest wait for a couple of months. This is gonna hit the discounter, and it's not gonna stay $100 plus for sure. But it won't be, I suspect, $50 cologne. It's gonna be around the $75 mark, which is still high. So if $75, I think this fragrance is worth it, because that's how much I paid, I think, back in the time for Spice Bomb Extreme. It's around the same price range. So when it comes to that price range, it's good. So initial impression, I really like it. Dry down is, it does last a long time, but the projection for the opening 1 hour, it's very strong. Perhaps if I have a full bottle, then it will project even more. It will magnify the performance more, but this is a small sprayer, so it's not projecting as much. But the longevity on my skin is good, which is dry skin. So if it performs, it means it's a good performer. So I am very happy with the fragrance. It's a great release. It's a nice sweeter release. It's definitely worthy being in that line. They has gone from Stronger With You, then the Intensely, much stronger, then the Freeze, a little bit like lemony citrusy for summer, and this one right here, Stronger With You Leather. I think this fragrance is gonna be really, really nice for cold weathers. I think if you're paying for let's say $120, and many fragrances, when they come out, they are around that price range for designer also. Chanel's and Dior's, they basically are the same. So it's that quality. But if you do have, once again, let me tell you, if you do have fragrances like Stronger With You Intensely already, if you have Spice Bomb Extreme, if you have Lancome Oud Bouquet, if you have Swiss Arabian Shagav, if you have 24 Gold Sense Story, Kalemat Black, this fragrance will feel like familiar DNA and kind of like a sweet release. 24 Gold Oud, if you know that one, this is close to that. But this fragrance will get you compliments. It's not that much smoky, but the leather is just very nice, mixes nicely with that vanilla, So nice little release for cold weather. So thank you so much, Belal bhai. Thank you, USB, for bringing this in Bangladesh. And I like it, but the price point is, at this point, is very, very high. So I would suggest wait for a couple of months. When it hits the discounter, $70, $65 perhaps for a tester, perhaps, I don't know, get a little bit cheap. So at that point, I think it'll be good. But I'm very happy. So overall, this fragrance release, I think I'll give this 9 out of 10. Reason being, it seems familiar with the other ones, like that one I mentioned, but ultimate so far, like even till now, because I've been using this for a much longer time, Stronger With You Intensely, this is GOAT, GOAT, great of all time, or yeah, whatever you call that, that's a legend right there. I like that as much as I like Maison Martin Margiela's By the Fireplace. So that is a 10. So 9 out of 10 for Armani Stronger With You Leather. Check it out. Hopefully if I get a full bottle someday, I'll do a full on review. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Maybe one more review to come. Bye bye.